Here's a question for you. Is it actually possible to beat War Robots completely free to play? Now, I know what you're thinking. How do you even beat a game like War Robots? You'd be right. Technically speaking, you can't. But for most players, the endgame is Champions League. That's the top of the mountain. But the problem, War Robots is infamously pay to win. And that's a bit of a problem. So can you really reach champs without spending a single penny? The short answer is yes. There have been tons of posts about it, and some of my own friends have done it too. I personally reached Master 3 before I even started making purchases to support the devs, so I don't count myself in this challenge, but trust me, it's very much possible, and it's very much doable. There's a catch though. It's been a long time since I've seen someone actually pull it off, and it's now late 2025. Rex is dropping in literally just a few days, and with Teths, sword units, and ultimate robots literally running everywhere, even in Master League, the odds aren't exactly in our favor. So allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yo-Yo Bretta, a War Robots veteran since day one. My old signature bots were the Thunder Carnage and Death Button Griffin. I've survived pretty much every pay-to-win era this game has thrown at us, from the first Shock Train Spectres to bullying Ares players with Nemesis, and whatever madness ever came next. These days, right now, I'm chilling in mid-champion league. Yeah, I'll admit, as you guys can see here, I'm a bit of a wallet warrior now, but before that, I was dominating people with pure free-to-play setups. So who better to take on this challenge than me? Alright. Jokes aside, thanks for clicking on my channel, and welcome to episode 1 of the War Robots Speedrun, where I'll try to go from a completely brand new account to Champions League as fast as humanly possible. Before we dive in, let's lay down some ground rules. Rule number 1, no money spent, period. I'm not allowed to spend a single penny on this account. Sure, I could drop $1,000 and speedrun my way to champs, but that's not the point of this series. This challenge is about testing the true limits of the free-to-play grind set. No shortcuts, no wallet, just pure grind. Rule number 2, realistic luck only. Now, here's the thing. My luck in gacha games is actually ridiculous. And yep, War Robots has definitely been a gacha game since 2017, especially since that's when the first dashbots hit with the loot box system. And I actually pulled my first Ultimate Ao Ming from a single UE datapad back in May this year, and I even got Neon Kaji completely for free from a random purple pad that gave me a gold pad, and then dropped the Kaji. So if I use that kind of luck for this challenge, the series will be over faster than most people could load into an actual match. So I'm personally going to be banning myself from using red and purple datapads for this entire series. Most players can only get about 10 of those for free per season anyways, and let's be honest, you're not going to be able to pull anything from them anyways. I'm only going to be using gear from silver and gold purchases in the store, keys from the black market, the workshop once I unlock it, and blue datapads and their components. That's it, no magical drops, just again, pure grind. And finally, rule number 3, have fun, don't rage. Let's be real, War Robots has moments that make you kind of want to throw your phone through a wall. And of course, we've all been there. Broken metagear, unfair matchmaking, you name it, and the community feels it too. You see it on YouTube with a lot of YouTubers raging about all the pay-to-win content out there in the meta nowadays. On Reddit with posts saying how the hell is there a Titan that has a shield that never goes down. Pretty much everywhere you go, you'll see these kind of posts. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Atlas and Teth. But if you're still watching this, you probably still play the game. Maybe because you love it, maybe because it's for the nostalgia, or maybe you're just a fellow masochist like me who enjoys shooting himself in the foot 20 times a day, every day. Okay, but again, here's the rule. I'm not allowed to rage, not even once. If I do lose it even once, I'm going to be making a random community post and giving away 500 D-gems to the first comment on it. Fair trade, right? Alright, enough yapping, let's get straight into it. This is the War Robots free-to-play speedrun. And let's see how far I can go without spending a single dime. Let's do this. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I recorded that intro over a week ago. This video is taking well over a week to edit, so if you find yourself enjoying the video, leave a comment down below. It'd mean a lot to show me that you care. With that being said, let's get back to the video. The first thing I did was install an emulator. I tried using LD Player 9 since that's the emulator most people use for War Robots, but I never got it to get past the loading screen for some reason. So instead I downloaded BlueStacks, which is an emulator I've used a few years ago when playing several games including War Robots. They say don't fix what isn't broken, and I guess the saying holds true because I just made a new account and booted up the game. I then spent the next minute and a half trying and failing to sign up for a Google Play Games account. For some weird reason, the usernames just weren't getting accepted. So I ended up giving up this episode, but I'll figure it out in the future. Now that that's out of the way, I'll be playing my live voiceover when I first opened up the account. Here we go. I'll figure it out. Oh my god, are you 13 or older? I believe I am. Okay, so we're booting it up. Not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've played War Robots on an emulator. App has finished downloading and will open in... What? Okay, I don't understand what that means. But as you guys can see here, I'm playing on BlueStacks. I tried LD Player, as you guys can see in this clip here, but unfortunately LD Player has some sort of crash issues, so I had to uninstall it and I went with BlueStacks, which is an emulator that I've been using for a long time now. This is a new computer, so... Oh my god, peevish lord. You know what? Screw it. Let's go with it. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, it's been a while since I've used any of this, so yeah, let's just go for it. So apparently, we're going to start with 2 battle. I actually don't know the controls for LD Player, so let me quickly go to the control setting. Where's the keyboard? Am I blind? Where's the controls? I don't know the controls. Oh, there we go. Okay. So apparently, left mouse button is fire. Okay. And we can... Okay, I'm turning my mouse right now to get this. I apparently skipped stage 3 of the tutorial. That's interesting. Yeah, we're back. Oh my god. Guys, it's a shoots. Or Shutzy. I don't know what people call it nowadays, but I used to call it the Shutzy, but I think I've heard people say shoots as well. Let me know what's the correct pronunciation. But yeah, oh my god, look at this. Dude, I don't even remember half the guys' names here. Was this the Jesse? I know these are all bots because when you first start playing War Robots, they pair you with bots. So I know, okay, let's see. We have a Shoots. We have 2 Jessies. We have a Bolt. I'm being a bad player right now. I'm not getting any beacons. Let's go for it. And I'm playing a Destrier with a Mullet and... What is this a Spiral, was it? Yeah, this... Oh my god. It has a 12-second cooldown? You're kidding me. Oh my god. Okay, I can't even... Wait, there's not a target lock system. I can't even swap between targets. I'm like forced to go like this. Okay. My god. Bro, the Jesse on my side is literally blocking the shots from the Mullet. Oh my, look at this targeting system. It's a Cossack. Oh my god. I'm just getting robbed left, right, and center. Oh my, am I dead? Is this just over? Oh my god, this is horrible, bro. I thought this was gonna be like the first battle that I can just have fun with, but apparently I'm not. Okay. Well, we're dishing out some decent damage. And the Mullet just cannot aim because Destrier is so small. Okay, maybe I can steal this. I can't, unfortunate. Yeah, see, the Punisher is just a superior weapon because Mullet is made for long distance fights. So as you guys can see here, like Mullet shines more when I'm fighting from a distance like this. Oh, okay. Wait, the robot actually knows how to hide. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I can help my team force this fight here. In fact, I think right now the best bot that you can have... Oh my god, that actually killed him. Yeah, the best bot you can have as a starter is probably either Bolt with triple Punishers or Jesse quad Spiral, or maybe I don't know, like you'd want a bot that could ideally use Punishers. Okay, we can watch ads to get more silver. Right now, I don't think it's worth it. We'll go back. Wait, let me just quickly see if I can actually edit my controls. Okay, wait. The Japard. Okay, not gonna lie, I remember Japard being one of the best early game bots in the past. But that was like way back in the days, back when Bolt didn't even exist. I think right now, okay, we're gonna put a Cossack in the hangar because it's gonna be pretty funny. Okay, so I can edit the controls like this. I'll have to do that in the future. But yeah, we get 2 pins from watching an ad. Oh, is this worth it? I think it's worth it. We'll do it. Even for like the free silver. Okay, so the ad's playing right now. I'm probably just gonna skip over this, but realistically speaking, you're gonna wanna watch ads to get as many rewards as you can when you're a free-to-play player. That's actually the main reason why I chose to do this even on an emulator instead of, going to Steam and downloading the official version, because having ads drastically increases your progress. So even if you're like a PC only player, I think it's actually more value if you were to play on like an Android account to at least get some ad rewards. Because if you just like don't watch ads, you're actually missing out on a ton of things. And you'll see what I mean because there are some strategies you can use. Yeah, you actually get a lot of ad rewards. Okay, so we got 2 pins. Let's go. Oh, and we already start to pay to win. That's crazy. Okay, not gonna lie, a triple Taron Fujin would absolutely slap in this elo, but unfortunately we're not allowed to pay anything. Okay, we got 5,000 silver at least. We take that. And we can unlock the new slot. Nice. Okay. They're telling us to buy the King Cossack, so I will absolutely take that. We'll spend 3 gold to upgrade. That's fine. Right now it's just a tutorial, so... Okay. First things first, I'm actually going to swap out this weapon. I need to swap to the pins because the pins actually do a lot of damage for what they are right now. And there's a reason why I watched the ad to unlock these. So as we know already, since this is still the Recruiter League, I'm pretty sure we're still going to be fighting against bots. And as you'll see in this time lapse, we are indeed going to be fighting against bots for the next like 5 or so games. So instead of boring you to death with just me yapping over literally playing walking War Robots, I'm instead going to be speeding forward through these clips. I'm not going to cut them out so you guys can see them in their entirety, but as you guys can see, I've time-lapsed it so that you don't need to sit through like a minute and a half of just me walking halfway across the map for like 5 or 6 games in a row. With that being said, the time-lapse should be done now, so let's get back to the main video again. And he's not even using it to block any damage, which is even funnier. Let's see. Yeah. I think I can jump over him and kill him this way. And I don't think the AI is going to know how to dodge this. Nice. Okay, so we get the triple kill. And then we should be able to nab... Never mind. Teammate just stole it from us. It's perfectly fine. And that's game 2. So riveting gameplay, I know. Not going to lie, it's been... How long has it been? I started playing War Robots in 2014, I think. Like basically a year, a little bit after the game like first came out, and it was still walking War Robots at the time. Okay, it's the General Patton. Okay, we'll take that. No shot, they gave us a Fenrir for login rewards. Oh my god, wait, that's actually so good. Fenrir is one of the best bots you can get. Although I will say, getting a Tempest, it is the Tempest, right? Yeah, getting a Tempest for our weapon is not ideal. Oh, we get Orkin? Wait, not gonna lie, I might not even put the Orkin on the Fenrir. I might just put it on a Cossack for the time being. Okay. Oh, that is not what I meant to press. ESC is not ideal. Okay. They're telling us to buy a new weapon. I'm actually not gonna buy that. I'm actually gonna go to the Cossack and buy the Punisher here. Because Punishers, if you guys don't know, are some of the best weapons for free-to-play players in the earlier stages of the game, because it's very cheap and it also has pretty high DPS. Okay, wait, just out of curiosity, how expensive? Okay, I know Orkins cost like 1,000 gold. Columbus, from my memory, is like 500,000 silver. Oh my god, I can't press ESC to exit out. That's so annoying. Yeah. Okay. I mean, not the worst thing in the world. The aphids I remember being pretty strong on light bots. But again, we're thinking about endgame. So our goal is to hit Champions League as fast as we possibly can. I'm going to be using days as the timeline. I'm going to be trying to upload daily, and we're going to see how many days it takes for us to actually hit Champions League as a completely free-to-play player. But yeah, I forgot that the remastered update makes the Cossack jump super, super clean. And okay, this is actually kind of sad. Wait, from my memory, wasn't the Cossack jump supposed to be like higher? I guess it's because I'm so used to playing Titans and taller bots nowadays, but the Cossack is just so small. This is actually like really funny to look at. Okay, so we have a Jesse here. Just grab this beacon real quick for some extra points, and then, yeah, see, the Punisher's just, you guys can see here, the Punisher's DPS is so much better. This is why I said we needed to go for the Punisher first. Because as you guys can see, I'm just melting through everything that we're fighting. The only issue is this thing is only ideal in like really close range situations. Okay, let's just hide here for a second while we reload so that the Destrier doesn't lock onto us. Although there is a Jesse. Okay, let's just start going for it. All right, should be dead. Nice. We should be able to kill this guy too, because he's on reload. W. And then we get this guy too from a distance. Nice. And you guys can still tell we're fighting bots, but yeah, you guys can see the difference between just Mollets and Punishers. All right. Again, this first episode isn't going to be that exciting. We're mostly just going to be going through the tutorial. It's constantly telling us to watch ads. And you guys can still see, this is how you know you're fighting bots, because if it doesn't show you a trophy count, you're not going to be fighting anyone real yet. I don't understand what they're trying to make me do. We literally just tried out the new weapon we bought. I guess we'll try the Destrier this time. Maybe it's just trying to make us play more battles so we level up or something. And that is exactly what Pixonic is trying to do. You guys will see in the future clips that once you hit level 6, you start getting paired up against actual real people. So again, we're going to be time-lapsing through this area, mostly because you're going to be fighting against AIs that just stand completely still. And you'll see me actually comment on this in this next clip, and I'm going to play it now since the time-lapse is ending. What even is this game? Like, for new players starting this game, this is so boring. Like, I don't know why Pixonic hasn't changed the tutorial stages yet. Like, who's gonna have fun fighting against bots that literally just stand still and don't even look at you? Like, look at this guy. I'm walking towards him. Wow. Thank you, teammate. That's crazy. He doesn't even start shooting him, and then he shoots him when he's one-shot health. That's actually stupid. But yeah, I don't think that this is good. I think Pixonic needs to change their system. Because, let's be honest, who's going to have fun playing this game when you're literally fighting AIs like that? Oh, wait, the Gecko. I remember this. It's a good sniper. Again, just for early game, though. None of the things... Oh, my goodness. 99 cents for 5,000 gold. That's actually a pretty good deal if you're going to spend money. Our Plasma Death Button Griffin. I actually used to run that thing when we first started playing, as I said. And what is this pay-to-win task? 4 blazes for paying once and then logging in every day. For a free-to-play player, this is actually pretty good. If you spend like $1 to get the 5,000 gold and then you just log in for 4 days, you'd already have a pretty decent early game setup. And that thing will probably last you until like Champions League too. It's pretty cool. Of course, though, we're not going to be spending anything. Visit the store often to avoid missing out on the best deals. And yeah, okay, we got some more gold. We take that. And honestly, the only thing that's really worth buying in here is this, because you're not going to be using the Fusion once you get to like high expert Masters League. And then Griffin, you get the Raven later on, and Griffin just kind of falls off after that. So we just kind of ignore those. Oh my God, wait, there's no shot. We're level 4 and we already start out with the shipyard. All right, I'm watching every single ad for this. Okay, 40,000 silver. Remember, every single ad right now counts because we're going to be getting a ton of free rewards. So I'm probably just going to skip through these ads again, but we'll see how it goes. 39 keys, we take that. Wait, just out of curiosity, we don't even have the black market yet. Is this like a bug in their code? Wait, can we see the rewards? Okay, so we get Titans from level 21 onwards, and it looks like we get pilots from level 20 and drones from level 27. You don't even unlock D-gems? Wow. Wait, this is a horrible move from Pixonic. That's crazy. They're not even letting you get D-gems for your purchases yet. I wonder if somebody in the comment section is brave enough to try this out. I wonder what happens if you were to go to the web shop and yeah, you have your ID. I wonder what happens if you log into the web store and buy some D-gems. Leagues unlock at level 5. Okay, so PvP starts at level 5. Clans unlock at level 15. Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious. And then how much does an extra hangar slot cost? 100 gold. We don't really need that right now, so we're just going to kind of ignore it. And 100 microchips for leveling up. Okay. All right. And I don't think we have any microchips right now, so I'm just going to go back to watching some more ads. But that's actually crazy. You're not allowed to even get D gems until level 21. That's insane. All right, ads done. Let's skip through this reward real quick. 10 gold for one ad is honestly kind of mid. All right, I believe we get one more ad watch and then we won't be able to watch anymore for today. Also, does anyone actually play these games? Just out of curiosity. I think I've done one in the past to get some money off of it, but I don't think I've seen it ever since. All right, last ad's done. We get 138,000 silver. Okay, we're not going to get the 1.4 million, which is a bummer, but as you guys know, the odds of getting that, where are we? Silver, 1.4 million, it's only a 2% chance. So you don't need to look at it. All right, unlock an extra slot for a robot. I guess we'll do it. We don't really need anything right now. As to what we'll be getting, I'm actually going to save a bit because what I want is, okay, just as a context, you want to get some of the higher tier bots for the end game. And I'm trying to think of bots that are going to be good for Champions League. Obviously, we have our, okay, I don't know where it went, but we have our daily login system and we're getting a Fenrir on day 14. That's going to be a really good investment to have early on. But besides the Fenrir, I want to see if I can get a bot that can still maintain their ground. I might honestly get a Carnage just for the fun of it. But it's a 20-second cooldown though. I might get a Carnage for the memories and just play it as like a mid-range bot. But realistically speaking, we're gonna need at least purple tier bots to actually do good. Available at level 13. So okay, our extra robot slot isn't even useful right now. We really don't have a purpose for it. So since the extra hangar slot was useless for now, I left it empty and I just hopped into another game. As you guys can see, the early parts were kind of boring, so I time-lapsed through it again. Again, I'm not cutting out anything because I don't think that I want to hide anything from you guys. Hopefully you enjoy that. Back to the actual video. Okay, this guy's shooting at us. That's perfectly fine. I'm actually going to go into accelerated fire mode here by just firing one bullet at a time. Now you can see our things heated up to yellow. Okay, we should be able to go in and get some damage off now pretty fast. This guy's not even looking at us. Come on, Pixonic, fix your AI. This is just sad. This is honestly just sad. Okay, and my teammates have popped off, so the game's already done. 1 minute in. Like, is this even exciting? Like, for when you're making a tutorial for a game, you want to make it so that people are gonna have fun and they want to play the game. Like, they load into the screen and they see this majestic looking bot, the Rex, and then the actual gameplay is literally just doing nothing. It's just not fun. Okay, well, we won a battle. We'll take the 10 gold. I don't know why Pixonic makes the early game so boring. I might honestly just fast forward through all this footage because this isn't even fun. And skip through I did. This battle was actually so boring that I ended up not talking throughout like 90% of it. So come on, Pixonic, please fix your AI. It's so boring trying to fight against enemies that literally just stand still and respawn. And like the entire game, you're having like 1 or 2 beacons capped and the game just ends after you kill the enemy team. It's like so boring. Come on, add some spice to it. It's not that hard to make some movement or something like that. Wait, the recruit crate. Wait, we unlocked the recruit crate. Wait, doesn't that mean that we unlocked leagues now? That means we leveled up. Yes, we got the pinata. Oh my god, the pinata is so good. And then Jesse, it's kind of mid, not gonna lie. Okay, battle crates are available. That's a huge dub. When do we unlock events? Okay, paint job, we don't need that. Okay, not bad, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, Fury is still a meta bot with its legendary pilot. This would be a decent bot to have in the hangar. We just unlock our gold activities, and here we are. We unlocked... God, it's kind of laggy. We unlocked the event, I believe, right? No? We didn't unlock our event? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay. I mean, interesting. Okay, we got microchips. Oh, level 10. Level 10 is when we unlock the event. Okay, I don't know why my game is tweaking out. I'm literally not pressing anything and it's scrolling up and down. But okay. Was the Jesse a silver bot? It was. Wait, since when was Gareth a silver bot? This thing used to be gold, no? Either way, I think the first spot that's actually going to be decent for our hangar is going to be the Vidias. So we're going to save up to get this because the Thunder is a really good thing to have. Let's see. Galahad 38. Maybe Natasha is the first thing we go for. I remember Leo is the best in terms of like early levels. So we might have to go for a couple of Leos, but realistically speaking, at this moment in time, we should just be hoarding up silver because we're fighting AIs. There's no real reason to try harder. And the other thing I've noticed is for all these AI games, it seems to be that it's just pure domination. Because wait, can I like, okay, if I press out, I can look at my cursor. Yeah, it's just domination. Because Beacon Rush should be able to spawn on the beacon, right? Yeah, you'd be able to see your beacon. But this is just domination mode. You're just going to spawn at home base every time. Okay, let's see if we can actually finish some more of those tasks. I think one of them was liberate beacons. So I'm going to quickly capture this beacon and just going to slide back in, try to capture their home beacon. So another time lapse. In this game, I ended up going for beacons over the last kill. So you guys can see in this time lapse, I ignore the last robot and I just go for liberating and capturing more beacons. Some kind of a weird bug happens here though, as you guys can see in this next clip. Okay, well this is weird. The beacon just immediately turned white even though I'm still capturing it. Pixonic has a lot of bugs in their early game code, I guess. Okay, we're 5 capping them, but it doesn't even matter because I do believe my team is gonna, yeah, finish him off. I'm gonna have to edit that because the controls are kind of off here. All right, got that done. Still level 5. We did finish our daily task of liberating 2 beacons. We're not finishing this anytime soon, so we might have to watch some ads to get that done. Because 50 gold is pretty good. We're gonna drop our Cossack again, but the first thing I'm gonna be doing is changing the controls. Yeah, the other thing is I think it's limited to a specific map pool. Okay, let's see. We're gonna make it visible for all our bots. Battle status is on, and elimination report, manually choose a target to lock onto. There we go. Now I can actually lock on to different targets. We're ignoring beacons right now because we don't really need mothership charge. At this point in the game, it's better to actually just kill everything so that the game ends faster and you level up faster. Quick time lapse of me just quickly killing a couple bots and then closing the distance of it. I guess we got a little bit carried away there. This is what I mean. Like, the early game, like, this isn't fun. Nobody respawns or anything. It's just a battle of who can kill the other guy super slow. Although this does take me back though. I remember how in the old War Robots days, since everything was like super slow, you had like more chill gameplay. Like you actually had to use cover to play more like gunfights because if you didn't, then you would be caught in the open and just sprayed down. Like that was the main reason why Death Button Griffin was meta back in the day, because you couldn't like, only jump bots could really avoid the missiles. So like there's nothing else you really could have done. Okay. We leveled up. We unlocked Orkans, the Thunder, the Regatka. Oh, we unlocked the event. Oh, we unlocked the event. Maybe if we get to this as a free-to-play, I'll unlock it. Because if we can unlock this... Actually, no. The rule was I'm not allowed to use gold pads. I'm tempted, but I can't use it. Only common pads. Oh, so yeah. Oh, this is huge. Oh, we actually unlocked that. These are going to be lifesavers for the free-to-play grind. And let the pay-to-win commence. A pinata? Okay, I need to look at how much that costs. Oh my goodness, look at how much money there is. Right, super chest unlocked. Operations unlocked. Okay, this is criminal. Okay, let's see what our chests are looking like. No way. Okay. Emoji, Mars, Angler, Fafnir, Typhon. Oh my goodness. Wait, is it only... No, it's bots and weapons. Not the best thing in the world, not the worst thing. Although it does have special prize in the next chest, so maybe it's worth opening. See, any of these gods too. Why is the Raven here? Why is it not in the 1000 chest? Pursuer Mercury Fury as well. Wait, this is actually like a goated chest to open. What are the odds of getting like a actual item? Okay. Silver, okay. Keys, gold, silver aside, you actually have a decent chance to get the other things. Like these are actually like decent chances. Wait, I might. Wait. Let's go here real quick. I'm gonna watch these ads and then come back because these are actually like pretty solid rewards that we can get here. All right, our last ad has been watched. As you guys can see, I just quickly went through, watched all these ads. Same case here. And I don't know what this is. Ooh, decent rewards we can get here. Okay, a common pad. I'm gonna be opening that later. And 50 gold. Take that. That's actually really valuable in the early game. All right, let's see what these chests will give us. I'm not going to be opening 1000 key chests yet because I think the purple chest is actually more valuable for us. So let's do it. I'm going to open first a quick one of these since we get a special prize. Did I just see that? Oh, wait, that's actually so good. Okay, we have 50 keys. Oh, 100 keys. Okay, we're at 529. Let's see what we can get from these. All right. So our first chest will give us a... Is that a dock? Oh my god, wait, this is huge. Okay, let's go through it one at a time. I knew this 100 key chest is going to be so good. For free-to-play players, like, this is actually an Ansile. Oh, wait, I'm going to pray we get a Lancelot here. Because this is actually going to be so good then. Okay. Oh, an Exodus. Okay, Exodus is pretty good. If you guys don't know, Exodus is the heavy version of the Orkin. So that's going to be pretty good for our series. Please give us a bot. Trebuchet. Okay, trebuchets are still pretty good in the meta, so I can't even complain. All right, what is our last item here? Please bless me with something good. I think it might be a thermite. Okay. Honestly, not bad for our first couple chests here. Let's see. So we got ourselves a dock, an Ensile, an Exodus, Trebuchet, and Thermite. Not gonna lie, these are gonna be pretty good later on, but as of now, we don't really have anything we can put it on. And the next robot slot is 1000 gold. I don't know how good that'll be. Let's see what we can get here. Nothing. All right, let's open up this data pad and see what we get. Remember, I said I'd allow common pads only. I'm not allowed to use red or purple pads. All right, let's see what we get here. All right, we get a blue, so it's gonna be some components. 1000 Leos. Oh my god. Wait, this is so good. You guys don't understand. Leo is currently one of the most broken free-to-play bots that you can get. In my opinion, it might be the best free-to-play bot you can get, besides maybe Nuo, I'd say. So that is very good for us. Okay, this is just stupid prices. Yeah, nothing new that we can get for free. Anything from here? Okay, this is crazy. That's just whale bait. Anything here that we can get? Okay, red pad. Okay, I'll do this for these rewards. I'm not allowed to open up the red pad since that counts as money. We'll just do this. Okay. Just quickly go back. I wonder what the shortcut key for this is. Control Shift 5. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, go back full screen. Get this. We're not allowed to open that. 1,000,000 silver. Okay, we don't really need that at the moment. So we go back, get this for free. We open this. Same thing. Get this for free. 400 power cells. We do this. Oh, we get to open another 100 chest. Oh, that's so good. Okay. And then some combat boosters. And last but not least, this one. Okay, we actually, okay, right now for early game, this 1 million silver is huge. That literally doubled our silver. Okay, we'll do these ones too. We don't really need these, so we just kind of collect this. All right, open that up too. We come back, this, and we got some more gold. We take that. All right, one more 100 key chest. What do we get? Please, for the love of God. Okay, we're not getting a robot. Never mind. That just went out the window. Okay, we're getting a gust. I can't complain because it's still a free like blue weapon we're getting. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Let's see if I can replace this Destria with something better. Better suited for our needs. Okay, we have Rogatka, Vidiez. Vidiez is the only bot we can do with heavy gear. Should we just buy it? Like, let's be honest, down the line, am I getting anything more broken than that? No, let's just buy this. Why not? Okay, 500,000 silver, kind of down the drain, but it's fine. Okay, do we go for the Exodus or the Thermite? That's my question. This thing is absolutely bonkers in terms of like DPS, but I think right now, Thermite might actually be better for us because we can swap this in with like a Gust and then, oh, actually, nah, this isn't worth it. Let's save our resources. Honestly, I might just go for an extra spiral here. Let's go for a spiral, and then, do we really need this? I don't know. And then our thing here. Honestly, I don't even think I needed to buy this spiral because we already had one in stock. Now we just have an excess one. That was a dumb purchase by me. But okay, this will be our build. I'm gonna do one more battle with these, and then I'll wrap it up for this video. All right, and just to show you how broken the Thermite is, we'll test that out first. Because our dock, like we can keep that in for the future video. Here we go. Okay, so the Gust, as you guys can see, fires stupidly fast. So it's gonna be pretty decent. Okay, we have a lock on here. We'll shoot our spirals. Let's lock onto this guy. Watch this, boom. Look at that damage output. Okay, wait, this is actually kind of lackluster though. Okay, we'll lock on to this guy. Launch our missiles. Yeah, that's actually kind of underwhelming. I'm probably going to swap it out. I don't like the Exodus. Sorry, I don't like the Thermite. I mean, it'll probably do a decent amount of damage for like future enemies, but as of right now, it's not that good. Okay. Although this is significantly more damage output compared to what we had before. Okay, the Gust is actually pretty bad too. You guys can see here. This is like no damage. All right, we'll swap it out for the Exodus. All right, I guess we'll do one more since that was pretty fast. Or maybe we'll try the dock as well. Okay. Not bad. Okay, we got our recruit crate. I'm gonna swap out the Thermite for the Exodus. And then, okay, keep the rest the same. All right, we'll go with the Vidiaz again. Yeah, I don't like this Gust. This Gust isn't that good. Wait, was it normally like this? Wait, Exodus fires a bit like the Columbus does. I thought it was more like the Orkin for my memory. But I guess I'm tripping. All right, we need to get to 300 meter range though. That's our biggest concern here. Although I can lock onto this guy. Just fire this. Okay, not that much damage. Okay, now though is when we start hitting hard. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that damage. That's so much better than the Thermite. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see that? Exodus. Holy. And it reloads fairly fast too. For a free to play weapon. Okay, let's go for this. He's gone. Let's go for this guy next. He should be gone too. Rampage. Just like that. 5 kills. Yeah, Exodus, definitely going to keep that over the Gust. And then we'll do one more with the dock, just to show you what the dock is like. Dock might honestly be the more broken bot that we have out of all the ones we've gotten. 50 more keys. Can we use anything with that though? Okay, we leveled up, got ourselves the Natasha and the Galahad. Gold, Pursuer. Did I just see? What in the world are these deals? $40 days of premium for 99 cents. 1,000 keys. Okay, this isn't that good, but this is insane. This is actually insane. Look at the price difference. This is actually one of those deals that I would get on my main account. This is an insane deal. Okay, obviously we can't spend any money, but just wanted to show you. That's actually, I'm surprised Pixonic actually puts a deal that good in there. Do we unlock any event rewards? No, not at the moment. Although we will get a Scourge for free, I think. So I'll take that. All right, one last one for the duck, and then I'll be wrapping up. All right, we didn't really get a wide open map here, but this is fine. Okay, so basically the gimmick of the dock, if you guys don't know, is you fire your shots, and then you swap over and you can fire some more. So this is gonna be pretty good, I'd say. Because you got some decent splash damage going on here too. I'm actually gonna ignore the beacon and go straight for kills again, because I think that's the better strat. So we go for that, then we empty out, and then we go for more. Wait, is this build not good? I could have sworn it used to be better than this. And I'd assume, maybe it's because we're actually fighting like players now. Wait, we might actually be fighting against real people now. Yeah. These guys actually have like pilot names. That's just crazy. We're fighting real people. Okay. So I fire my shots like this, and then we empty out like this. Yeah, wait, this is actually pretty good. You guys see the DPS output we're doing right now? Okay, we need to actually protect our teammates though. Okay. Let's do some strategic fighting here. Okay, we swap out to these. This kill. Should be able to. Is that a butch? Yeah, that's a butch. Okay. Let's focus on this guy because he's pretty weak. Alright, should be able to melt him fairly easily here. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, it's 2 kills. Should be able to get this guy as well. Come on, Columbus. I know you can do it. Thank you. Okay, let's focus on... Is that a blaze that's being fired at me right now? My goodness. Alright, we should be able to get this guy. Nice. Okay. Well, this brings me back to the War Robots days. Like the good days. We should be able to kill this Destroyer too, just by corner shooting him. Okay, but he has a blaze though. I'm just going to do as much damage as I can before I go down. Come on. Nice, we got the assist. Alright, we should be able to fire through a corner here. Get a couple picks in, maybe. I don't know what exactly he's running. Please tell me this is a lot of damage. Okay, I think we did decent damage there. Somebody already has a Griffin? It's crazy. Okay, let's go with the videos. And remember, all these things that we have right now are still level 1. So this isn't like an accurate representation of what's going on. Okay. Should be able to do a lot of damage here. Yep, there we go. Oh my god, the Exodus is so good. I might focus on leveling the Exodus first, because it honestly does a lot of damage for a blue tier weapon. Okay, can we shoot our spirals at this guy? Should be able to nab that kill. Yep, we stole the kill away. Let's see here. Can we get a little bit closer to these guys? I think we can. Bro, these like random Nashorn shots are reminding me of the Teth. Because you guys know how like Teth does, wait, let me just get a little bit closer here. You guys know how Teth shoots that little thing and then he just like teleports in? Okay, we actually need to be a bit mindful of this guy. Here, let's get a bit closer. All right, let's do this. There should be a lot of damage output coming in. Okay, we're actually taking a lot of damage back though. Maybe we should focus on chilling for a bit here. Okay, we lost our gust. Should be fine. He's gonna try and peek the corner. And we'll be able to splash him. Yeah, like this. And he's gone. Okay, so we just kind of wait a bit here. We should be able to splash him around this corner. Yeah. See, this is what I like about the splash guns like Exodus. You actually have the ability to, okay, let's not walk into those shots. You can actually like corner shoot pretty well. Okay, we dish out some good damage here. He's gone. Should be able to get this guy too. Let's go. Come on, nice. All right. I think I might have single-handedly taken out like 70-80% of their team. Okay, so now we're actually fighting real people. So we've learned some things. The 100 key chest is broken if you're first starting out the game. Make sure you watch all your ads because those are rewards that even people in Champs League value a lot. Yeah, we did 500,000 damage with level 1 gear. That's insane. 786 honor points. We got more kills than everyone else. Second place guys, like 4 kills. I'm more than double that. That's crazy. Let's just check out some hangars real quick for some info. He has a Lancelot? That's crazy. Yeah, okay. So pretty good stuff. I'm honestly pretty happy for what we got. We have a dock and we just unlocked it. We just unlocked Columbus. We already have it. We just unlocked Magnum Trebuchet. We already have it. So yeah. Okay, Silverad. So moral of the story is, yeah, they're literally selling the Exodus too. That's how good this is. Moral of the story is if you can get keys pretty fast, then get keys and spam them on this chest. The 1,000 key chest. Wait, let's check the chances for this. Atomizers. Okay, these are actually pretty good items too. Maybe, okay, right now, since the reason why I went for 100 chests in the first place is because there's only 2 days left until October ends. So I'm probably going to save this for the November chest when that gets launched. And I'll just keep opening up the 100 chests for now. So yeah. That's the video. Our next robot slot costs 1,000 gold. Yeah, I think that was pretty cool for the first episode. I don't know if the audio got recorded properly because my headset did die. So I'll have to go and check if that was the case. And if it didn't record any of the background audio, I apologize for this first episode. And I'll figure out a way to get that fixed for the next one. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. That was our first episode. If you guys watched till the end, make sure to like, maybe subscribe if you guys enjoyed it. In the next episode will be me playing on my main account, clearing all of Extermination from stages 1 through 5. All right, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Yo-Yo Brother signing off.